Hi guys, welcome to week 24 of my pregnancy. Things are really cooking. Pardon the music in the background. My son is here listening to some Future Islands. Great band. And I just want to give a little update about what's been happening this week in my pregnancy. First of all, I guess the most notable thing is that there's been so much movement. Like, this baby is rocking. So that's pretty cool. And Jasper, my 2.5-year-old, felt it for the first time with his hands, felt the baby kicking around. And that was pretty cute and cool. So that's been going on. I mean, it's weird because I don't know if you're doing like counting your kicks or whatever. I don't really do that, but I mean, I didn't do it with Jasper. I'm not doing it right now, but I recently came across it again in something that I was reading, and I thought maybe I should be, and it just made me really freaked out because, like, sometimes the baby's moving around like crazy for no apparent reason. Usually, I mean, sometimes if I drink a lot of water, I get a lot of movement, something like that, but other times it's just like I'm not feeling anything, or maybe I'm just not noticing it, but yeah, so there's a variety. Like, sometimes yeah. Why is what on the floor? The cord? Oh, because it's got to be really long. This guy in Future Islands is such an incredible dancer, and my son loves it, and I think it's great inspiration for him. So, and there's some guys working in the other room, so it kind of freaks him out. So I'm letting him watch a little music. So, counting kicks, yeah. Anyway, most of the time, I guess, when it gets really crazy is at night. And I notice, like, when I'm tossing and turning in the middle of the night, I feel like a lot of movement going on then. So, yeah, so that's kind of the big news. I mean, it's really hot here in New York City right now. It feels way hotter than what the temp says it is, which is in like the 80s, but my God, I mean, I go outside and I am sweating. I'm sweating just sitting inside. So, I'm a hot-natured person as it is. So then with this big bun in the oven, I mean, they really call it that for a reason, right? Like, I wish, if I do this again, if I have another baby, which I'm not sure, like, in a perfect world, I would have many, many, many babies. I love it, but this world is insane, and, you know, it's expensive, so depending on, like, where our finances are and stuff, and if this COVID thing has really shown us that you just never know when things are going to change. So, you know, I went to the dentist this week, and my dentist has 5 children, 5 girls. So, and he's a little bit older than Josh and I, and, you know, just bought a new house, and, like, he doesn't have any options as far as leaving the state and going, like, leaving the city.
Bass.
Oh, really?
I made a bass sound.
You made a bass sound?
I made a bass sound from my mouth.
Very cool. So anyway, it's just thinking about how we could handle that many children. But anyway, I think what I was saying was that it would be nice to be pregnant in the winter because it's just hard in the summer, although it would be harder to get dressed, like finding more pieces. Like right now I'm just wearing one piece of a dress, but I'm really running low on clothing. I'll show you the bump before I go in much further. I'm a little past 24. I'm 25 weeks now, so this is what it looks like at 25 in a couple of days. Of course, I'm late. Yeah, you can watch one more while I finish this video, and then we're gonna go get some groceries, okay? Yeah, groceries. I'm like not very drinking while I was singing. Gotta stay hydrated, right? Gotta stay hydrated. Been drinking a lot of water.
He wasn't drinking a lot of water. He was drinking a little bit.
Just having a sip. Yeah. Yeah, drinking a lot of water. Dentist was good.
A sip.
He was taking a sip. I get so much anxiety going to the dentist, and I was really thankful this time that he said everything was pretty good. That like I could be doing a little bit better in a couple of spots as far as brushing and keeping them clean and keeping my gums tight. But yeah, it's really important to get dental cleanings during pregnancy because pregnancy is so hard on our teeth and gums. So this was my second one. My dentist is very, very particular. So, and I have a high maintenance mouth. I've probably mentioned this all before. And I have one more right before the baby comes. So it's very expensive too. It sucks. But anyway, so that also happened this week. Next appointment with my midwife, we will do the gestational diabetes test. So I have to drink that disgusting drink. And then they're going to test my blood. And she said that during this pandemic, the amount of women that are testing positive for gestational diabetes is like, it's huge. It's a big jump. I don't know the numbers exactly, but I was not that surprised to hear that. And I'm also a little worried about myself because I try to eat healthy, but I love sugar, and I've been indulging the last 6 weeks or so. So I hope it's good. I'm trying to be better. So that's what's happening there. Oh, I'm exercising every day. Oh, every day. I shouldn't say that. That's not true. I'm not exercising every day, but I'm exercising regularly. And small workouts, like anywhere from 20 minutes to... Today I did a big one because Josh and my son went out. They were out actually helping feed the homeless, which is really beautiful and sweet. And it was Jasper's first time. My husband likes to go a lot. So I had like a good couple of hours here by myself, and I did like a 25-minute video, some of which I had to skip because big baby in my belly. Then I did a 19-minute video, then I did a 12-minute video, all of which, in each one I had to skip some things because like one of them was like, oh, you have to lay on your belly right now, and then another part was like, okay, ab series, and I just skipped those parts because I'm not trying to exercise my abs too much. Yes, I want to have a strong core and work like the big muscles, but like you don't want to be working the six-pack muscles. You want to work like the corset muscles, and the obliques are good to work. But so I did a little bit of oblique stuff, like standing, like crunches.
That's red and that's blue.
Yes, look at that.
But then that's blue for.
Those lights, they're just for the effect to make it look really cool. So exercising, feeling great on that front. Just washed my hair for the first time in I don't even know how long. Like it hasn't gotten that greasy as it was this morning when I woke up in a long time. So that felt good too. And I have a haircut coming up in a couple of weeks I'm looking forward to. I'm trying to think of what else to really fill you in on. Parks are open now, so we've been spending a lot of time at the playground. And it's really hot, but it's still been really fun. Finally got Jasper a little play date, and he hardly played with the kid. So yeah, so that was good. Playing outside is great. That's it. Oh, we had Father's Day this week too. So that was very low-key around here. But we had a great day nonetheless. Cooked a lot, and Josh and Jasper played a lot, and we had a really nice time. So happy Father's Day to all the good dads out there. All the dads, I guess. Hey, you know, I didn't have the best father figures in my life growing up, but I am who I am, good and bad, because of the people that raised me. So, you know, you gotta be thankful for all of it, because it all contributes to who you are. Even if at times you take a good hard look at yourself and you realize you're not that happy with all of these things, and what I'm reflecting upon is this racial injustice that we're facing now, that we're seeing, really seeing.
Ready.
Yeah?
I'm so ready.
So pretty.
I'm so ready.
You know, it's not an easy subject. It's not an easy thing to look at and talk about, but yeah, we have our parents to thank for a lot of it, a lot of things that were kind of instilled in us in childhood and that we maybe have not looked at or known about or really noticed. And so now as adults, we have to look at it, and we get to decide now how we're going to raise our children and what kind of values we want to instill in them, and we're not so blind to it all, because at this point, if you are, it's a choice. Like, anyway, I'm gonna get off that because it's so hard. It's so hard to talk about. It's really a lot of internal work. So that's what I will focus on for now. So yeah, Father's Day. That's it. That's all I got. That's a short video this week. Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling good, sleeping well, no crazy cravings or anything weird like that. Just normal stuff. So life is pretty good. Trying to focus on the positive, choosing joy any chance I get, any space I can, just trying to focus on being a good mom, because this is my most important work. There's really nothing else I am doing or can do that's more important and will have more of an impact than my relationship with my child and how I'm bringing him up. So that's where all my attention and focus is on, and when I can do that, I'm so much happier. I'm so much more present, and I feel so much more empowered in purpose. So that's been my focus lately, and I will try to keep my focus there. It's easy to get distracted in life, especially when things are really happening, and we're not in like a quarantine. Oh, we are also in phase 2 of opening here in New York City, so that's a new development this week. So yeah, just things, you know, focusing on what you can control and where you have power, and working inside on the things you can't control. Okay, that's the last one, okay? All right. Love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're all doing well.
Not the last one.
And we'll catch you next week.